your brothers doing back there?
I want to know what these brothers are doing.
Well, you know.
Yeah, it's got a little potato.
Hey, we're headed to Dia de los Muertos car show.
Yes.
And I think it ought to be a lot of fun.
I know it will be.
All right.
So here we are at the Day of the Dead car show. It is amazing. We got a lot of good things to look at. We're going to check them out, and we're going to share them with you. This thing sure could use a lot of auto body.
No, leave it just like
That's
it is.
why we leave it alone.
It's beautiful like it is.
That's really nice.
Yeah, Austin needs to take a look at that one. Thank
that.
you. Hank,
Hey, how
we
you guys
haven't
doing?
seen you in too long.
I was standing over there at your car, and I says, how in the world did I miss them? And then I looked all the way down yonder,
Of course.
and there
we're at
you
the
was
food.
at the food.
We're at the food truck.
Well, you
knew
should have
that.
known where we would be. Look at this old Chevy.
Now listen there.
Yeah. I like the valve covers. That is a good fit for an LS.
Yeah.
What do you think he's got for a front sub? Back in the day, it was Mustangs. Old Mustang too.
Here's the answer. Is this your truck?
Yes, sir.
We are trying to understand what you did with the front end. What mods you made.
So it's the stock frame, mocked up after the Ford Mustang 2.
That
There
was
you
my
go.
prediction.
That's what these guys were guessing. Hey, you take the best from both worlds, right? It's
Well, that's the heart of hot rodding.
That's beautiful. That LS engine in there.
And nice clean insulation on the
Good
AC.
job.
Look at that beautiful interior.
Haven't been over there yet.
Yeah, big one.
This is a fine looking Chevy.
My grandfather bought it brand new.
Yeah, I know what that looks like.
Well, so how many rats did you pull out?
They ran out as we were pulling it out.
The detail on this.
Outlaw edition. That is sweet. Is this your machine?
Oh,
You are a lucky man. Well, probably luck had nothing to do with it, but this is beautiful.
kind of cool.
That is super cool.
9mm right here.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see
you
it.
got them everywhere.
Oh,
that.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
There's 9 metal.
The handgun.
How did I miss that?
Actually.
That is cool. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Yes.
Hey, thanks very much. Congratulations on that work. Look at this right here. It is an mid-80s Cushman. The owner described it as a project that got out of hand. The best part, the train horns under the hood. That's the original Cushman engine. Man, Garcia would love this old Chevy.
Of course he would. And,
Looks like
Gary-
about the same year as his truck right there, huh?
Similar, that's a 72.
72, Garth says 70.
70.
Yeah, okay. And Pedro, look at that together. So Pedro has the 66. I think this must be a 65.
64, 5.
4 or 5. And 72. Garcia's truck is a 70. What are we going to see next, birds?
See this thing run. It runs good. This
Nothing
thing
like a
gets it.
big block.
Oh, there ain't nothing like a big block.
Nope, that's the answer right there. 70 Chevelle, that was the ride in the day. And by the way, it's still the ride.
This was it.
Now the bird's a Pontiac man, so he would have gone with the 70 GTO. I agree and understand, but for whatever reason,
Oh, yeah.
the Chevelle took the more dominance.
54 more cubic inches than the Pontiac.
Pontiac was running 4. Well, they actually did.
Well, they did do a
70 is a
455.
455.
Yeah.
You could do that. So.
Yeah, you have
Likewise,
it
the
either way.
olds.
Yeah.
And I've had both. It's beautiful. He's done a great job on this car. I mean, look at that dash. We remember riding in the front seat of our Impala Biscayne, actually. You know, it looked just like I remember sitting in that seat looking at that dash as a kid going, that's pretty cool, you know?
That was a lot of years ago, Bird.
Yeah, I know. The car was new back then.
So were you.
I know. Old Ford front end with a wishbone on it.
That's a 302 or 5 liter if you want to call it.
Yeah, depending on which group you're talking to.
That's right.
I prefer a 302, thank you.
Our vintage calls 302.
302.
Man, let's hear it. I just got to hear that exhaust.
What knobs? And those are small engine valves.
That's cute.
Briggs and Stratton. Yeah, just small engine valves. And I tapped
That's
them and they
cute.
had chrome. When I got the truck, it was held together by bungee cords.
That's what I was wondering.
So this is all your labor of love right here.
It is. The original frame is called a Congress.
So tell me about that windshield. Didn't it
About
used
that-
to have a
It
street
calls
seam
for a
in the
split
middle?
window?
Yeah.
But that Auto City glass is where I got that window. Sure, a lot easier to put in than a split window.
Yeah.
That is really a beautiful ride. Hey,
Well,
thank you very much
Thanks
for sharing.
What we had to build. The window regulator, I bought
I still like my blackberries. Those are my favorite.
That's
You
the
know
best right there.
what? Don't get any better. And this one's nice and fresh. Hey, I figured since we're celebrating the Day of the Dead, we're gonna come out and drop in on our brother.
I think you've gone around the bend.
We're supposed to remember him this day, so we remember them. I think he's got to get a kick out of us come by and say hey.
The stinking bird,
Yeah.
he and his ridiculous ideas. He wanted to come by and visit our brother Pablo, Dia de los Muertos. We are visiting the dead, and so we've come to say hello to our brother. So the deal is the crank here no longer functions. So we're gonna drag this thing over to the shop, cut this crank off and put a new one on. Let's go. I picked up this boat some months back from my neighbor. It's a early 80s Glastron with a 75 horsepower Evinrude. The crank, the jack on it, is bad, and so Bird and I are
Fire
gonna
up the torch.
we're gonna fire the torch up, whack that thing off, and we have a side mount jack that we're gonna put on. I don't necessarily really love a side mount, but
But it works.
it works. The jack was available, and the boat doesn't weigh that much, so it's not a big deal.
We can
Let's,
handle that kind of project.
let's get the torch going.
Okay.
It's hanging on somewhere.
I don't know why you did that in the first place.
Okay, this jack, we're gonna mount it right here, and I'm gonna get two holes, one for the up position and one for the down position, and we'll be ready to go. And then we're gonna weld it along the sides. You hide and watch, you'll see how this is coming together. Hide and watch means I hide and watch Bird do the work.
Is that what it means?
That's what it means.
You know, I believe you're right.
It's always worked before.
Stinking toad.
Get your gas drill out and let's get this thing cut.
Oh, okay. Ah. Well, as you know, we could drill this, and that would probably be the best thing to do. But like you said, Father always used the torch. There wasn't nothing wrong with that.
No.
Besides that, it's easier.
And his father would say, it's quick and devilish.
It's quick and devilish.
You are using a drill. You're using a gas drill. You ready to sew it up, Bird?
Yep, let's make it happen.
I just think you need to update your shirt
Oh.
to spend all their time working on old cars and old boats.
Oh, and boats.
This boat's a classic. I'm not sure. I think it's an 82.
Ouch.
Ow!
Remember those bad words?
Yeah, I understand if you use the right bad words and you use them with enough enthusiasm
Well,
that maybe that would help.
yeah, doesn't that look nice? So let's see what it does. I want to know if this works. There you go. Hey, that works pretty good. That wasn't even hard for me at all. Did you know that?
I saw that it worked pretty well for you.
Hey, is there anything else I can say to help?
Yes, you could say goodbye, and we've had a great day.
Oh, well, we have had a good day, haven't we? We got to look at some really neat cars today. Got to meet some really neat people.
We did.
And we even had some good food. That's great. We even took a minute and worked on the boat because frogs like to go to the lake, you know.
Thanks for watching.
Take care.
There it is. Looks great. Click like and subscribe. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.